But people always ignore it, so let's go through these questions. Okay. Lifetime with unlimited accounts not available. Bro, who said it's not available? You just didn't read. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Tim Hutter from fxcrusher.com. Welcome to this video. In this video I want to talk about our EA that has been running for over 1.5 years now. Never blew an account, highly profitable. So many things have happened in the meantime. We have developed more bots and I still get the same questions over and over again. That's why I thought, let's make a video, let's answer these questions once and for all. And I'm smiling because sometimes these questions are so dumb and I don't even understand them. It's not going to be a reaction video, but the reactions are still going to be funny. So I'm going to go through these questions. I'm going to put them also on the screen, but I'm going to read them on my phone. Sometimes they're so funny. You know, it's always the same questions. But before we start, obviously I have made already several videos about this bot. I'm going to put them here. Also, we have a public MyFX book. We have now a 100k live account. And all the links, all the info is always on my website, which is always linked down in the description. And actually, if you go to the website and you read what is written on the website, it's going to make click, click, click. You're going to understand everything. Because that's why I made the website. That's why I wrote all these things. Because I know what people ask. So, but people always ignore it. So let's go through these questions. Okay. Lifetime with unlimited accounts not available. Bro, who said it's not available? You just didn't read. It is available. But there was a change. So we used to sell this bot for $700 for 1k. But then when we had 1.5 years track record, we never blew a single account because it's not a martingale bot. And we developed more bots. We said, okay, you know what? We're going to increase the price. And we're only going to sell it after qualifying the people. So we're not going to mass sell it. Like, it is still available, but it's more expensive. And if you want to buy it, you have to go to the website, you have to schedule a call, you have to fill out the form and everything. Because we don't mass sell it anymore. It's just way too good to mass sell it. And cheap people buying a good product is just, it's only going to lead to problems, you know. So we don't even want cheap people to buy the product. That's why we changed the process, but it's still available. Next question. I see US 102k risk, gold, BTC, question mark. How much account capital? Last question, then I don't ask you more. That's not true, because he kept asking like 100 things more. I'm asking much because I blow too many accounts with the bots. Yes, of course. Because all these bots that you see out there, they have one thing in common. They all use martingale or grid. And guess what? Every single martingale or grid bot will blow eventually. That's guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. So why would you use these bots if you know they're going to blow? And by the way, it's very simple to spot a bot like this. Look at the executions. If they don't show executions, you know they're hiding the executions. If it's only MetaTrader 4, most likely it's a martingale bot because MetaTrader 4 doesn't show the executions. But even then, if you look at the history, if you see many buys and sells closed on the same day, you see the dates in the history, it's going to be martingale or grid. So it's easy to spot these spots. And they're all going to blow, obviously. Now, well, this question is just, what can I say? Just going to skip it. What does it matter how much we risk? Like, first of all, it's public. You can see the losses. Second, what does it matter? Does it matter how much we risk in your case? No, it doesn't. What does matter is the profit factor. And if you don't know what the profit factor is and you're a trader, then you have done something wrong. Then Google profit factor, because that's the most important metric in trading. How many trades you allow per day, all 3 pairs? Okay, this question refers to because we have developed more bots. After the gold bot, we have developed a US 30 bot, a NASDAQ bot, and a Bitcoin bot. And we gave it to all the previous customers for free. So now we're using multiple bots. And the question is referring to this, how many trades you allow per day, all 3 pairs? I don't have a limit because I know the setups that these bots take are so specific. There's not going to be over trading, but also I don't use prop firms anymore. I don't have rules, so I don't care. Oh, it's auto. Yes, it's automatic. That's the whole point of a bot, that it's automatic. Thanks for this very smart question. This is averaging EA or scope. It is not an averaging EA. You can check the executions. It's very simple. When you see the executions and you see one entry and one exit, it's not averaging. If you see multiple positions, multiple entries, but only one exit, it's averaging. This is not averaging. It's a single entry system. However, there's a function that we added that you can average. What it means is just that it doesn't close when it would hit the stop loss, but it waits for a signal in the opposite direction, but it's not averaging. Next question. Oh, lot size change. That's why I'm asking. Yes, bro. Yes, of course the lot size changes. Because if the risk stays the same, but the stop loss size varies from setup to setup, what's going to change as a result? The lot size. Very simple. It's looking like martingale. Oh my god. How? Bro, show some proof. How does it look like martingale? Let me check this. This is unbelievable. How is it martingale? Come on. Look at the executions. I hope it doesn't reflect too hard. Can you see it? What? How is this martingale? Entry, exit, entry, exit, entry, exit. This is not martingale. It's like the exact opposite of martingale. Honestly, sometimes people are just so uneducated. They're just telling me random stuff. Now, what's the process to get this set up, and what's the minimum account size? So the process is always very straightforward. This process is not asking on Instagram. The process is going to the website and clicking the button. I seem like the biggest dickhead, but you have no idea how much these people are annoying me sometimes with the same questions over and over again. Next question. What's the process to get this set up, and what's the minimum account size? So obviously, to set it up, first you have to buy it. To buy it, you have to go onto the website. It means you have to click a link and then you have to click the buy button. But then to set it up, it obviously comes with a video guide where it's explained step by step. Means you can follow every single step by step, and it's going to be set up in 5 or 10 minutes, even if you have never installed a bot before. That's why we made a video. We also have a PDF guide, but the video is just easier because you see us doing it, and it's very simple. There's not really a minimum account size. The only minimum is the smallest lot size you can open is 0.001, which requires $2 margin. So that's the minimum if you want to use one bot. If you want to use more bots, you need more margin. But who would start with a $20 account? It's never going to be worth it. But because it's not martingale, you only need the margin that you need to open this one trade. Obviously, you're maybe going to have 1 or 2 losses, so multiply it by 3. Next question. Is it working on $1,000? Why wouldn't it work on $1,000? Please comment and explain me the thought process behind this question. Average return will be. This is such an unqualified question that I get all the time. Why would you even ask this? That's like if I would ask you, what is 5 plus? 5 plus what? Something's missing. What's missing here is the risk, because the risk is directly correlated to the return, and vice versa. Means the more you risk, the more you make, but also the bigger the losses are. So how much are you going to risk? You should not risk more than you are willing to lose. We have a win rate of 86%. Doesn't mean you're going to win 8.6 trades and then you're going to lose 1.4 trades. No, it can be that you lose 2 trades and then you win 12. The distribution is not always the same, but the risk depends on how much you're willing to risk, and the return depends on how much you will actually risk. So completely dumb question. Next question, drawdown max. Bro, what a stupid question. First of all, there's a MyFX book, so you can see the max drawdown. It's written. But also, the drawdown depends on how much you risk per trade. How many percent of the account you risk per trade. This is what determines how much the drawdown will be. What actually matters is the profit factor. Profit factor is around 2. On one account we even have a profit factor of 11. This is what actually matters. And I know most of you will not know what the profit factor is, so Google it. You should know this as a trader. Most important metric as a trader is the profit factor. If I take 20% risk on capital, then what will be the return and lot size? Sometimes I would love to tell these people, you're going to make exactly 27.8% every month. But I'm not doing it because I'm honest. No one knows how much you're going to make. The profit factor, however, is 2. So you can calculate, if you have a profit factor of 2 and you have 100 trades, means if you risk over 100 trades, you risk $1,000. And the profit factor is 2. You should be making $2,000. But then it depends on the trade frequency. Sometimes there's 3 trades per day. Sometimes there's 2 trades per week. There's absolutely no point in asking, thinking, or projecting how much you will make, because no matter what you calculate, it has zero influence on what is actually going to happen. So why even bother thinking about it? The thing that actually matters is that the bot never blows an account. And most likely it will never blow an account. So this is what matters. Make sure you preserve the capital, not how much will you make, because you cannot know. No one can know. Typical Indian question. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, because it's always the Indians asking this. On which instrument is trade? The gold bot trades on gold. The Bitcoin EA trades Bitcoin. And the Nasdaq EA trades Nasdaq. Minimum spreads. Bro, what does it mean, this question? Minimum spreads. We say, oh, your spread has to be at least 2 pips, otherwise the bot cannot trade. We recommend having the lowest spread possible. That's it. There's no minimum spread. Broker allows this type of strategy. No, sir, from India. We have used this for 1.5 years and the broker doesn't allow it. That's why we continue using it. Thanks for this question. It goes on and on. Monthly average return. I just have to ask, how much are you going to risk? How many accounts run on lifetime package? It's 5 licenses. With the lifetime package, you get 5 licenses. No any discounts. No, sir. We had discounts for 1.5 years, and now we have such a long track record. There's no more discounts. We've done it so many times. Hi, I need a bot. I need to pass test in prop firm. Can I use this in real UC? Message me on email. Oh. It's even written on the website in the upper part. You can use it on a funded account, you can use it for a prop firm challenge, and you can use it for a live account. And then the guy goes to my website and ignores it and texts me. Hi sir, listen, please fast. That's literally telling, hello, I'm from India. I can use this bot on FTUK challenge. Trading platform is Trade Locker, all capital letters. Yes, you can. But the bot doesn't run Trade Locker, so you need to set it up on a Vantage demo, and then you can copy to Trade Locker or whatever strange platform, if it's allowed. Oh, what can I say? There's a million more questions. It doesn't end, but it makes me so angry. They're so stupid. There was not maybe one question where I thought, okay, that's maybe something I have to put on the website. All the other stuff is already on the website. And it's mostly just based on not reading, not able to read, not able to think. Yeah, just stressful. Anyways, here's actually a question I got asked many times. When you go to our MyFX book, you see that we have one account which had 48% drawdown. People are like, 48%, why? Calm down, calm down. This is a demo account where we did a stress test. We took a 100K demo account and we started with 50 lots. Which means we risked like 30% of the account in the first trade to see if it blows. It never blew. The account is now at 600K, and obviously because it had a loss, was in 30% drawdown, it had a win, was up, then it had another loss, so it was in 48% drawdown. But if you actually open your eyes and you look at the equity curve and everything, you see that the drawdown was only at the beginning so high. But also, that's by the way, this account. We never touched it, we just let it run. We have never touched it. People always ask, oh, these settings, this and that. Bro, we never touch it, we just let it run. Then we have another account, it's a 100k life account, where we use much lower risk. This one. Much lower risk, we use fixed lots, we don't really touch it. It had 2% drawdown, is now up 9,700. You see, just investor, but no demo. And this is also my FX book. So, and if you look at the executions, you see that this is not martingale, it's not grid. You see all these executions here. Can you see it? It just works. Well, that was it. More like a rage, more like a reaction video. I hope all these questions are answered now. If you have more questions, write it down in the comments so I can make another video. But I thought there's not so much I have to explain because I've already explained it many times in the previous videos. Just one more thing, as I said, we have developed a Bitcoin bot too, a Nasdaq bot, and a US30 bot. And this is the US30 and Bitcoin have the same strategy like gold, almost. The Nasdaq EA is a completely different strategy. We gave this for free to the current, to the previous clients. Now it is included in the lifetime package, but it's expensive. It's much more expensive than it used to be. But we said, I told people, listen, you can now buy the bot for 1K and you get all these 4 bots for free. But people didn't listen. Now it's 5K and you get all these bots, but it's 5K now instead of 1K. Because I don't want to sell this bot to so many cheap people. It's also not, like, I'm just tired of these prop firm people, Indians with a 25K challenge that is 9% drawdown. I don't want to deal with these people anymore. It's just, they cause so much stress in the Discord, in the tickets, live chat. I just don't want to deal with people like this anymore. That's why we increased the price. I rather make no money with selling than selling cheap and having to deal with people like this all day, every day, answering the most stupid questions in the live chat. I might seem like a dickhead, but I'm not. I'm just not so social. I'm a really good developer and our bots are just unbelievably profitable and we're so generous. But no matter how generous you are, no matter how kind you are, people are always just gonna exaggerate. They're gonna abuse, they want more and more. So that's why I'm sometimes like this. Seem like a dickhead, but I'm not. Very proud of what we have developed. And yeah, that's it. Join our Discord. You can write there. I'm always online if you have any further questions. I hope this video was funny to you. It was a little funny to me. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.